right. Good evening. Good evening. Let's go ahead and start quieting the music real quick. Go ahead and pause it. And let's begin. Good evening. Good evening. I don't even see a viewer count right now. So I hope people are watching. I hope people are looking. I hope you guys are having a fantastic time out there. SOL's doing a little bit of good things. We'll get to that in a second. Something that's promising, but we'll see. I'll show you Solana trading made simple in my book. But I hope you guys are doing great. We're going to go through a few plays. I'm going to go ahead and start hitting some stuff in Shin Sengoku because I need to do all of my event stuff. Trying to get to at least 50 points across all my peeps, all my generals. Anybody out there? Hello, hello. Damn, did I get all my Rio taken? We'll go ahead and we will do this. Wait a second. Let's do that. There we go. Wrong scene. Wrong scene. So we actually have a lot to talk about tonight. A good little bit. Oh, there we go. There's people. What's up, H? What's up, JPEG? Hope you guys are doing great. Oh, trying not to be super tired, but dude, I have not slept well the past few days. Last night I actually slept through the night, but I'm still like kind of reeling. Been going back to the gym again. More regularly, I should say, rather than sporadically, so that's good. My dude, what's up, H? H, we need to work on getting the Longwood Bible up and running. I can help out with whatever calculations we need, but you just make it so pretty and digestible. Come up with a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna attack this guy because I actually need to start killing some troops. Dude, I only got 2 Rio for this. And I only took, dude, I had 4 more people than him. Yeah, if you guys don't have Shin Sengoku, dude, I mean, it's pretty much free at this point for a general. I think it's, go ahead and check it out real quick. Shin Sengoku, 0.75. 0.75, dude, this broadsword one is sick. I don't get it. Of course, we'll talk about it today too. I somehow I have just ended up on a gaming meta rant lately over the past month or so, and just think it is something that needs to be discussed. Can't be valued like other projects right now. Is that Baxter? Sorry, I heard a noise over there, and I was wondering what it was. I thought my wife's in bed right now, but yeah, we'll talk. I mean, I'm always talking about remnants and Shin at this point. I think Shin's fun. I think it's just simple, fun mechanics. What's up, Bolt? Good evening. Good evening. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna finish up these attacks. I won't even do my regular ones. I'm not even sure if the cooldown's down on that. Dude, I'm trying to get the points, man. Holy shit. Why did matchmaking stick me with this guy? Look at this shit. He's level 6 and has 314 troops in the event right now. What the fuck? I ain't messing with that. Okay. I'll steal some Rio. Get my vault balance up. Dude, I just need to recruit some troops. That's what I need to do. I actually have... Yeah, see this guy. Let me check my leaderboard, because for those who don't know, you can go to your wallet. And this was on the Shin Sengoku um, interview I did with Ryan. If you guys haven't watched that, dude, it's so good. Look, man, I've been very privileged as of late to talk to incredibly smart people, incredibly good projects, and Ryan was no exception. The amount of people sleeping on Shin and what they will do, I just think this is like as free as it gets, just because they had, you know, their hiccups and had network issues before Solana did this. Dude, ever since Solana did this network update, did this validator update, it has been just buttery smooth. I have not had any issues. I haven't had any issues minting anything, and that might be a product of people not wanting to mint, which I really haven't minted much of anything, staying away from most. I did mint Exomon, which was a one SOL mint, which is pretty much free at this point. So I figured I'd give it a shot. It did go up. I think it's down, but I wanted to support the team. They've been very helpful. Wanted to give some stuff away to remnants and everything. So yeah, I just wanted to more or less show my support with a mint, and they actually sold out, which for a 10,000 collection is, I mean, it did not have nearly as much hype as I saw with some of the other shit projects, dude. But yeah, let's go ahead and recruit some troops for this guy. So this guy is the one who he needs to put in work. Yes, destroy him. Okay, for Rio, kill all his troops. Minus 13. Sweet. That's what you like to see. But anyways, yeah, if you didn't see the interview with Ryan, dude, it was money. I'm gonna finish up these attacks and go ahead and claim some stuff as far as remnants goes, and then we'll get into it. So I apologize. This is just like I'm waiting for people to trickle in here for a little bit. This is us chit chatting. So if you have any questions, please, please, please go ahead and ask them. Always down to ask. We had a really good. I need to claim all my Rio too. That would probably help. We had a really good spaces last night with Shake and Triple M and Smoothie and I don't think Guitar was up there. Who was it? Saigo. Saigo was up there. Saigo's the homie. Dude, there's so many good people in Cyber Samurai. Again, it's one of those that, like, I'm trying not to be impatient because I know what's coming. I know it's coming. There are a few plays I have that I know it's coming. It's going to be insane. It's just waiting for the bull run to happen. The next bull run, I should say. And Cyber Samurai, dude, it just has way too many cool people in there. Way too many cool people. Um, yeah, we'll talk about it for a little bit. What's up, Mind? How you doing, man? I hope you're doing fantastic tonight, or this afternoon, or this evening, or morning, wherever you are. Dude, I need to start killing more people. I actually think that brought me up, for the most part, to enough points. Yeah, 55, at least with him. Okay, cool. So I only need a few more points at least to make sure I unlock the premium events. But let's go ahead and get into today. So, first off, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Things are going decently in Solana world, but I'm going to make this super easy for you guys. This is kind of how I'm playing, and I've talked about this in one of my other solo dolo streams, how I'm kind of playing. I think we range here for a little bit. This is actually really nice volume to see. If you see on this week, I mean, we haven't had that kind of volume since September of last year, and that's the kind of volume you like seeing. That level of volume is what you like seeing to possibly show signs of accumulation. So I really do think we're gonna see chop right here, um, probably until fall. I wouldn't be surprised. Everybody was so bullish on Solana Summer, which NFTs have done decently well. Most have held up somewhat. I shouldn't say that, dude. Like, whales are down bad right now, which I think is fine. What goes up must come down. But I think it's in an accumulation zone. They were actually going to be my entry for um, Hello Moon's TA competition, but I want to see what they're at right now. So I haven't even checked. I really don't. More like Solana Slumber. Yeah, that's exactly right. Ah, dude, Sol's doing good things. I mean, that's goodness. I always forget. It's the Catalina whale mixer. The Catalina whale mixer. Yeah, yeah. So if we look at this, we are sitting right at what I would consider our last line of hope before we really enter. Yeah, right around there. So that's a good little like this is our last line of hope before we really start seeing this is where I would consider like true accumulation right here. And I have alerts set with Dojo DB if it does go that low. But yeah, super excited for this. If it goes down here, I am definitely a net buyer of whales. Like I think this is a phenomenal range. They are whatever your opinion is on whales, they are the best attractor of talent as far as entertainment goes to come to Web3. To come to Web3. It's not even close. Nobody else is attracting talent like them on the entertainment side, which I think is a huge sector. I think NFTs could really bridge the gap between the viewer and audience and the creators and really cut out some middlemen. You know, the whole reason that Carl Jones decided to make an NFT, to make a Web3 uh, funded show, and will certainly get back to us, is because this is a way to directly interact with people and first of its kind and with quite the name too. Like they will actually do it 100% guaranteed. We'll see how Bubble Goose is doing too. So I think they've. I mean, look for as shitty of a market for the picking the worst day ever to mint on, they haven't gone below mint. So that's always good to see. But let's talk more about if you guys weren't on the space last night with Smoothie, with Shake, with Triple M, with the Samurai Boys. There are a few things popping off right now, or did at least yesterday. Degen Town holding a 10 SOL floor. It did drop down to 9. We can go check out the chart real quick. Thank you, Hello Moon. Degen Town. So Degen Town just has a lot of mystery around it, right? Like, why are we sacrificing our degens? Yeah, it kind of bumped down to like 9.23. It's really hard to do TA on stuff that has no history, right? So you just have to like know your market. I would trade on the 30-minute marker, maybe even 10 if you're really trying to just see everything. This is still a pretty downward channel, so I don't know if I'd buy into it just yet, but so much going on as far as mystery goes. Like nobody knows what's happening with this. I think Ramo is a very smart NFT lead. He's done it multiple times on various different projects with Ethereum. If you guys don't know what Habibi's is, uh, led a successful project. He did one other one. I think he's working on another one simultaneously as Degen Town. So, you know, what are your guys' opinions on multiple projects, right? Like the other ones are still relatively successful. So is there a threshold that you're like fine with your project owner running multiple other projects? Because I'm curious. I actually have a few thoughts on it. But Degen Town is pumping. And while everybody's looking at this, and I'm so pissed at myself for not getting one, Gothic Degens. I think this is more of the play. Like if I'm looking in this range, they're clearly tapping out here, but we can talk about Gothic Degens. This is the one I if I'm following the Degen meta that's going on right now, where everybody's bored, people want, just fun new things. This was a Degen mint, I believe. Let's see what mint price was. Nothing. They got nothing. I'm pretty sure it was 0.18. Something like that. 0.1. Depends on support staff for each respective project, in my opinion. I think that is a very good opinion, H. I think support staff is definitely good. Like I'm fine with Frank's not even running Duppies. Like he's starting his own team. It's the same thing with Tayo and running Solsteads. And part of me is like, okay, that's good. Go give them a platform though. Go give your leaders a platform. It's the one thing I want Stud to be a little more active. I'm sure he's in here or he's gonna pop in here. Stud needs to be more active on like Twitter and being a little bit more vocal or jumping in spaces or something like that. Because Juice is awesome, but people every now and then just want to hear from Stud. Just want Stud to share his thoughts. Even like you don't even have to talk if you don't want to. He can share his thoughts on Twitter. Like I don't hear Soulport talk or Tom talk that much. He jumps in spaces every now and then, but like we have Juice for that. Juice is phenomenal in spaces, but people like hearing from their project lead. People like visibility from a project lead, right? Like we like a head of person, somebody that we can rely on to deliver for us. So I don't know. That would be my 2 cents. I think I'm peeking out a little bit as far as my mic goes. Nonetheless, here's why I think Gothic Degen's actually the move right now. So if we go to actually let's go ahead and check out Goofy Gorillas, right? Wasn't this wasn't this Solstice's project? I think it was. 0.238. Nothing going on here. The first unruggable degen mint. He's saying that because I mean, it's, it was like a weird way of saying there's no roadmap or anything like that. Like, if it's a rug, it's on you kind of thing. Like, whatever the value is, it's on you. I thought it was funny. I really did think it was a funny way of seeing this. But I want you guys to see all the airdrops people are getting, right? Goofy Gorilla Gang at 0.23. Gothic Goofy Gorilla Gang 5.35 on 1,000 sold. Like people are actually buying these. People are selling these. That's insane, dude. This is not only the first project I've seen in a while that the derivative's doing better than the original, but it's not even close. It's like a 20x, right? Am I doing my math right? Yeah. Yeah, it's at least a 20x, dude. 20x higher. What about a non-club? Privacy payments recommended by Solana Labs. Are you talking about, dude? I saw. You guys don't understand. 888 a non-club. It was 888. Is it just the Anon Club now? Yeah, yeah. This is awesome. I saw these at 8. So look, anything I say is probably just like griefing right now. I just like I have a very hard buying in this range right now. This range of Solana buys, like there's so many other ones that I think are incredible projects. One of them that H and I talked about in the Saber DAO Discord today. Actually, a couple of them. Like I think shit. One of them's an example of this right here. Like I love Anon Club. This has been around for a while. This has been since December or so, December or January. But really interesting. Can I just say I hate mass traits? Let me scroll down real quick. I don't like mass traits. This looks so unnatural. I don't like them on remnants either. I think they look dumb. So sorry if you have a remnant that you really like that has a mask. Probably looks dumb. That's just me though. Doing VC round now and Gen 2 is coming. I have a very split decision on how I feel about uh on VC money. VC money. Yeah. Soul Big Brain Guys, General Soul, Sigma, others holding, boom. Love it. Volume increase 3,000%, always a bullish sign. I just don't know if I'm buying in at 40, you know? Um, it's cool. Dude, you can see these becoming like a Boogle because what this is Yami Finance and it's like decentral or it's privacy payments kind of DeFi if I'm not corrected, right, Bruno? So if that's the case, I mean like that's fun. I think the art's cool. It's 888 Anon or the Anon Club, I should say. It's interesting. It's just one of those projects right now I have no interest in buying. So another one we were talking about in Spaces last night that I saw H talking about in SaberDAO a couple days ago, and I just haven't checked SaberDAO for a little bit, but is Shin Dragons, dude. Now I can pull up receipts, but I called this at like 6 SOL. I said, man, this is a really good buy. It was them, potheads, botheads, some other ones that I think like, oh, it was dude, Curse Labs. I want them to pop off so bad. They deserve it. They're doing so much real world shit. Fun thing about Shin Dragons though, okay? 887 supply. They distributed 505 SOL at the end of May, right? So less than a SOL per, but it was at like 6, 8 SOL. It might have gone up to 12 and then retraced a bit. So pretty good. That's a pretty good ROI. I mean, like if you look at it, that's a good multiple, pretty much similar to DGods and Dust, right? It's just on a grander scale. I think Dust is a little bit more liquid than most SPL tokens, but this is getting paid out in SOL, right? This is getting paid out in SOL. Last month, end of June, they paid out 2,160 SOL. It's a lot of cheddar, man. Now, granted, it's 887 of them, so you're looking at what? Less than 3 SOL? So right there, I was more bullish on the end of May when it's, if you're looking at a DCF, if you're looking at a multiple model or anything like that, you're getting a dividend of what, 0.7 ish before, but it's only 6 to 8 SOL. Now it pumped up to 38. You're getting 3 SOL. So I mean, I don't know. Not even 3 SOL. It's like 2.5. So you're talking about less than a 10% dividend month over month, which means they have to continue that level of revenue for the next 12 months if you bought in today. ZK products like ZK Snarks and stuff, point of sale, Solana Pay, encrypted email, dark bank, private VPN, Genesis Scope, contributor. Dude, it's sick. It's sick, but like, do you need the NFT? What's the purpose of an NFT? Yeah, less than that. You're talking about less than 12 months? Or are you saying less than a 10% multiple, right? Oh, right. They got to share it with Gen 2. Right. Um, so my friend's been diamond handing these for since like 3 SOL. So we were talking about this last night. Look, if you're in it right now and you're like, oh, I'm getting these dividends, sweet. Makes way more sense. The opportunity cost of not taking profit right here is ridiculous. Yes, NFT gives dark revenue from all protocols. Go to dark. Cool. So it's kind of like oh, is that a, I gotta be careful on how I word this. It's kind of revenue share? Dark is capped at 100 million. I'm guessing you stake it. Is this the only project giving dark? Less than 2.5. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the multiple for the cash flow is so low, or the cash flow ratio is so low that I would take profit here. Like I would be selling for sure. For sure. And that's not an indictment on Gentle Monkey or whatever they're doing over there. That's not an indictment on how they're incredible people. They're great devs, and I've been saying for a long time that the Shin Launchpad undervalued, undervalued. It's in the model. Yeah, I'll look at it, Bruno, because I've always liked a non-club. Always liked a non-club. So we talked about degens. There's AI degens as well. And look, if we go to the main page right now, What's up, position? I went into their community to ask them some questions the other day. Not the warmest welcome. What do you mean, in Shin or Anon Club? They're both 888 and 87 respectively collection sizes. So I don't know how active you can be with that little of a collection size. Yeah. I know for a fact their Discord isn't that active. H. But that's a victim because not even, I mean, you have babies or Gen 2 Shin Dragons Gen 2, which is 2.7. I wanted to say 2.1, but it's 2.7. But it's only held by 626 people. And if you look at Jin Dragons, 373. So the max you're looking at is about 1,000 people, 1,100. Position, how you doing? How you doing? What's going on? What you looking at? We're looking at Degen metas right now, which is, it seems to be on the popular page all the time. Infected Mob, cool. Gothic Degen says retrace. If they retrace back to like 5, I would be interested. Because again, they're getting this airdrop to them. Gothic. So they got, we already talked about Goofy Gorillas, which is 20x higher than 20x than Goofy Gorilla Gang right now. I'm good. I'm good. We gotta zoom back in right here on my lovely face while I type in my password. And we'll go right back to it. So yeah, 0.238. Meanwhile, you have this derivative, which is just way better art, for 5.35. That's unreal. And it's not just because, like, I mean, listed 38. Total supplies is 700. And it's 1,000 volume. Like it's 1,060 volume. So it's not nothing. It's not nothing. We can go check out Gothic Ghosts. Okay. 3.99. And again, this was airdropped to people that are not listed. 2,000 volume. 2,000 supply. That's awesome, dude. And this is all airdrop to you. Now, I'm not sure how they determine airdrops because I know there is stuff, but you can look at this activity. Oh, there hasn't been any sales on this. This will gothify. It's a customization pass for any of your NFTs. So fully hand-drawn art by Gothic Goblin, which I guess is the man, the myth, the legend himself. So I'm interested. I think the art is so unique. I think it's very. Look at Soul doing its thing. It's almost back up at 40, man. Let's go. Let's go. I've been DCAing pretty much under 35. I think my average entry is about $31, so I'm pretty pumped. Pretty pumped. I've also been buying shit I don't need. I keep saying stuff is for cold storage, and then I'm like, ooh, those are really good deals right now, man. So they might not play out for a little bit, but would be nice to see at least a little relief bounce, and then maybe we even get out of this channel that I've been talking about. Because that would be nice. That would be nice. We get out of this channel, I'm definitely bullish because there's not a whole lot stopping us from heading right back into this area, right? Unless we get rejected right here, then this is our new channel, somewhere between 50 and 79, which is a lot more palatable, right? Like I'm happy. Above 50, I'm happy. But this is how I'm playing it until further notice. We just keep going between this range. It's pretty much set up like a natural high-low from these order blocks, which if we look at the daily, we kind of see, set them up on the daily, and they naturally form like a 0.5 range too. What's up, Gev? How you doing, big dog? Yeah, Solana looks, I mean, it looks a lot better than most other stuff. ETH actually looks decent. I mean, it looks like it kind of bottomed out here. So I don't hate it. I think there's better plays right now, but that's bullish. Nice little double bottom. higher lows. Let's see if it breaks this. And then again, not too much action here to stop us if we look at the macro view. So I would start seeing, 1700-ish, that 1700 range would probably be where, if we break out of this, that's a nice little risk reward play. We chillin'. What do you think about getting an Italian? Dude, did you guys see the Italian passes, man? They're doing big shit over there. I would, and Famous Fox. We can go to Famous Fox. I played on their coin flip today. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Just shared this to Twitter. Thank you so much, Ibarra. I appreciate it. Yeah, I need to loot, man. What am I doing? What am I doing? But yeah, hey, what do I think about both of those? I'm not really interested in anything over 10 SOL right now unless I'm getting like a D-God. Maybe a Tayo. I'll even I would get an infant over everything right now. But I just, dude, I mean, we saw what happened with Catalina, and again, it's nothing wrong with them. The reason Catalina went down, I think I actually asked this in the Discord the other day, Kev, but yeah, the reason Catalina went down is solely because one, it was up massively from 1 SOL. As soon as the Bubble Goose Mint finished, there's a lot of people who are holding a lot of whales, decided to take profit, decided to list. That caused trigger because I mean people literally bought at the top, and I saw so many people, including myself. I'm not buying at 140. Like I love whales, but not right before a drop, not like that, especially with SOL looking in shambles, and that was before we even went to our what I'm hoping is our capitulation dip, but it didn't really feel like capitulation. I don't know. I think one capitulation dip, but if you look at the chart, I mean it's down bad, so we're still down massively. So it could have been capitulation. This could have been bottom right here. It didn't hit my buy down here. I'm so pissed. 25.25, I said it for. What do we have? 26? Feels bad, man. Feels bad. But if I were to pick between both of those, Gev, and I'm not really looking to buy, I'm really looking to just sweep really quality projects under 10 SOL right now. Been adding some massive bags lately of remnants of Shin. If I can, I'm getting more Sams. Some really good sales on Sams lately. An alien on the floor shouldn't be allowed. A suited alien on the floor shouldn't be allowed. This one's clean. I saw this one earlier today and I was like, damn. I wish I had a different colored background for a little more pop, personally. But looks good. Dude, is this like a highly rigged Sam? I'm pretty sure it is. For some reason, the Cyber Sword's pretty rare. If I had to pick between the two, yeah, if I had to pick between the two, Atadians, and we can go look at Twitter. Let's go check out Atadians. Why can't I find them? Atadian. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Why do I keep doing this to myself too? I just do this. Atadia. Official Atadian Pass Mint has gone live. All right, so we're giving away 130 ATA equals 2 free updates to 5 lucky winners. But yeah, this is really cool, dude. I like the prospects of this, and we can go into the website because I need to do more digging. I looked at this for 5 minutes and I said, man, that looks really cool. So PFP score, I'm not sure if they're trying to compete with NFT Inspect or if this is just a separate sort of like viability, like how priced in is your how much does your PFP cost? Can you use it for collateral, I guess? I don't know. Credit score, always good. Diamond hand score. I kill this. Been diamond handing rems basically since mint. Have all my Shin. Been holding my whale throughout these tumultuous times. Still think they're going to go moon. I think they do belong back on a blue chip status. You don't bet against that team. How to get it? You can mint for 0.3 SOL. So basically, you can rank up this pass, and you got benefits, right? Like own your reputation. So basically, own your credit. Like you will have your own validity, right? Like who doesn't want a, I guess a platinum or a black Amex, right? That's what this is. You rank up, earn passive income just for being good, loyalty rewards. This is nice. Own it, flex it. Don't go on chain without it, man. Don't go on chain without it. So I would buy this. I would buy an Atadian, whatever they're called. I can never pronounce it right. If you saw their events, yeah, they did it in their portals. I'm pretty sure this is an Onyx, right? Not an Onyx, a Vision. Sweet. Love it. Look at those views, dude. I haven't been in a Vision. I've only been in an Onyx. That's cool, man. We need more metaverse events, right? I like that. I think it's good. What's Portals at? What's Portals doing lately? Let's go to Portals. I'm gonna turn on some music too, guys. I need some music to just like, I need some more upbeat lo-fi too that I can play without getting demonetized. Would be great. Def just trying to on the potential blue chips here and there. Yeah, I think what they're doing is just very unique. Also, let me know if that's too loud because I have no idea. You probably barely hear it actually. So all I want is some background music. Let's try that. Yeah, man. Sorry, guys. Today was busy, dude. I've been at it today. Been at it. Next week, I leave to go to Mexico to meet up with the Remnants team. Super pumped for that. You guys get the alpha right there. We're meeting in Mexico. Just 9 days of pure whiteboard session. 9 days. Just happy to join them. Honestly, they have so many great ideas. We just need to like figure out, okay, step one. Right? Like we just need to lay out our priorities and everything. And it's way easier to do that in person if we're just knocking out whiteboard session. I wanted to show you Famous Fox. I always got their token market up, but let's see. Let's go to their flip, dude. Have you guys played their flip yet? Actually looks sick. I played it a little bit earlier today. I'm not going to do it online. Don't want YouTube to demonetize me. Not financial advice. Don't degen. That's a terrible wink. Famous Fox, though. Been weathering the storm. Famous Fox Federation. As far as, a lot of other projects have taken a big hit. I did not realize they capped out at like 59, dude. Okay. Well, they have gone down about 50%, so can't say they've been hugely weathering it. But I've been trying to figure out, like what their value prop is to holders on like a grander scale, because they keep doing good shit. They keep building good shit for the environment, like the Solana ecosystem. So I don't know. I love Foxy Dev. I think he's funny. But yeah, they definitely could capitalize a little bit more, reward their holders a little bit more. But it's my 2 cents. It's just hard. Like you don't want to do a rev share model, right? Like that eventually. One, the payments aren't even that big, right? Like we talked about with Shin Dragons at 8 SOL when they were 8 SOL. A 2 SOL payout? Awesome. Sweet. Give me that all day long. That's amazing. That's why I like Gothic degens. Like they're airdropping stuff that the market is valuing at 5 SOL. Now, Famous Fox has airdropped some stuff, so they got Trans-Dimensional Fox Federation. Yes, but I do gambling. Yeah, I do. I do. I can't advise it, but I do. I like sports gambling way too much, and I am very excited. I'm so tired of this. Is like the worst few months, and playoffs were the worst few months of my gambling career. It was not fun. Trans-dimensional. Yeah, so I mean, like this was an airdrop, so value there. If you didn't want to hold on to your trans-dimensional, which I mean, unless you're banking on airdrops and stuff, this will give you plenty of access to the Foxy ecosystem. No, I wouldn't do. I think I'm confused, Bruno. So I wouldn't do rev share. The only reason I wouldn't do rev share is because one, I think that it sets a bad precedent for your project. I think the payments are incredibly small in comparison to what the market values the project at. Like Shin dropping a 2 SOL payment at 8 SOL, fine. That's 25% of your floor price. That's dope. Yeah, they don't have regulatory framework. Yeah. I mean, they don't. No, I'm saying as far as the regulation, like I don't expect it to come anytime soon. I don't expect it to come anytime soon. Token marketplace plus raffles plus coin flip is not small. Yeah, I mean that's fine, but anybody can access that. I'm wondering what the what's the payout to Foxes at 40 SOL. It's got to be higher. Otherwise, like Foxes haven't been doing that great as far as an NFT perspective goes. Like opportunity cost, bro. I'd rather be trading SOL right now. SOL's got actually a little bit of volatility to it if we look at, and I said this on last stream too, like find your trades. This is more liquid. Add in some, I'd probably do anywhere from 3 to 5x leverage right now. You got some nice swing trades here. Like this is 3 to 39. Looking at a 20% gain, so anywhere from a 60 to 100%, and you're more liquid on your trade. I don't know. I'm just all about staying liquid right now because if this goes to shit, at least I only have to go stable back. I have to stable back versus trying to sell my NFT and capitalize on this. What do I think about Utter Chaos? I actually think it's pretty good compared to all the newer shit that's come out lately. I'm going to go ahead and pause this actually. Utter Chaos. What were they doing again? They're doing like a review system, right? Like you get paid to review, which I think is cool. Again, sorry you get to see my ugly mug yet again. But Bruno, that was no hate towards the Foxes. I love Foxes. Foxes fuck. I think they're sick. Oh, I'm saying don't do gambling for like your personal self. I'm not saying the project. I'm not saying revenue share. Like, yeah, eventually there will probably be some regulation that catches up to it, but that was not my main point. My main point is that like people will buy for the revenue share rather than what the project's doing. Except do gambling. Yeah, Bruno, I think we're just misunderstanding each other, which is fine. Yeah, I don't like I don't see anything wrong with doing gambling, and I'm not really coming from the regulation perspective. Like, I think eventually it will be an issue, but like the government even knows what a Solano is, dude, let alone NFTs. They can barely grasp what Facebook does for a living. They've roasted them so many times and asked so many stupid questions as far as like Congress grilling Zuckerberg. And Zuckerberg keeps getting away with selling data. They're like, how do you do that? Okay, so let's look at utter chaos. Off track here, off topic. Nice little pump. So maybe this is our support. Go ahead and Alt H. Oh shit, wrong tab. All right, so I'm looking at like 340, 3 SOL, something like that. Da, da, da. Oh, you're saying the Fox's perspective on it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like gambling. Gambling was a good move for them. Dude, gambling, I mean, they could completely wipe out Degen coin flip. I'm really bullish on their move into the gambling space. All right, so somebody just decided to sweep utter chaos. That's probably why it pumped. It's probably why it pumped. We can look at Shin. Speaking of using social activity, so like this is why I certainly would not be buying right now because look how many people listed. So list, delist, delist, list, 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 delist, list, list. There's not even a sales going on right now. Oh, oh man, I thought you were questioning me this entire time, Brugo. I was like, wait, did I mix up my words? You're saying you're questioning the famous Fox Federation for their moves. Yes. Yeah, because gambling isn't legal in all states or all countries, right? So, but you're not going to do rev share. I don't know. I just think they could add more value back to the holders. I don't know what that looks like to them. That's really project dependent. If they don't want to go the rev share model, that's fine. Okay, Bears isn't doing it. They're raking in bajillions of dollars. They're giving you, Wagbo wristbands, and I have nothing against Bears. I shouldn't be saying anything, but I don't know. The cult following they got is just like, dude, there's so many good projects in here. Like, how is like I just don't see the valuation of OK Bears. We can go check it out, dude. 102. Again, down 50% from its like 200 plus SOL floor price. Yabara. Sorry, I'm just seeing your AI degens. I think I talked about them for a second, but maybe I didn't. Really good looking art, and I want to say they're doing kind of the same thing as Gothic degens as far as redoing some art, like some NFT art, and just going through and copying the metadata and making another NFT. Yeah, Bruno, I would agree. Yeah, being a security is just an excuse. Could be, could be. I'm not sure. Yeah, dude, this art's insane. This art's insanely good. And art is like the most like primitive. I don't want to say primitive. That makes it sound bad, but it's like the clearest use case for NFTs, right? So I'm always bullish on good art. People want to buy this. I'm not upset. It's good. It's good generative art. So I don't know. I don't know too much about AI degens. I've seen them a few times on my timeline. That's about it. Dang. Let's go Solana. You love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, dude. Man, I miss talking to Ryan. I miss talking to everybody. Shake. Maybe I'll just keep doing more video interviews. This is fun. I like sitting here and chit-chatting with you guys about the market, but it's really fun having somebody to talk to, honestly. Look at that. Catalina's #1 in the past hour. Let's go. Not really any great whales at the floor right now, though. That was pretty cool. I like the like U.S. soccer jersey, especially right around the corner from the World Cup later this year. It's gonna be so weird having a World Cup in the winter, but you know, FIFA's a super corrupt corporation. This one fucks, dude. Holy shit. 2 Nebula skins, 2 Cosmo skins. Close to the floor. I mean, 53 is not bad. Oil Slick with Vipers, sick. Yeah, there's some good ones in like just a little bit above floor. I don't know. I like whale art personally. That's just me though. I that's just me. I just really impressed by the Wales team and obviously their experience. Like Michael Ross and Carlo are clearly goated in the entertainment space. They pull over Carl Jones. They just happen to mint on literally the worst day you could have possibly picked. Like, we can look at it on a map. I know which day they minted on. It was like right around here, right? June 13th. Yeah, that sounds about right. The worst day to possibly mint. And with a 7 soul mint. So you already have to deal with that FUD. But it's worth it. I mean, they were just trying to get their USDC value because they're like, hey, we're Web 2. We're bridging over from Web 2. We need a Web 2 budget, which does not include Sol. We can't pay XYZ in Sol. Like, we have a certain budget we need to operate under. That's why we raised it to 7 Sol, and it still held its floor price. So, I don't know. Don't get the bubble goose hate, man. I actually like them as PFPs and stuff too. Everybody says they're ugly, dude. There's so many good traits. So many fun ones too. Like, there's so many fun ones. But that's it for Whammy Beach. Um, Dude, let's talk about that Kets crawl. At 51, called it at 39. You love to see it. Something's clearly happening. Milk bottles are also happening. And I don't know if this is just the third fake out. Because I'm pretty sure they said 3 times that um, correct out Kets. Holy crap, that's incredibly hard to say. Are coming. I'm pretty sure they said that before. I'm pretty sure they said that again this time. I haven't been in their Discord. But look at this owner distribution, dude. That is awesome. Like, everybody has a cat. It's over 50%. That's great. There's probably a ton. We can look this again. His wife, Hello Moon. Fantastic. Cats on crack. Let's see. 7K supply, aka 6969. We see owner distribution. Magic Eden has obviously the highest bit. There's not a lot of like massive holders as far as like, usually if you see like a Solana Big Brain or HGE or something like that up here, you don't see it. It's a very big, strong community project. One of the most bullish cases right now for NFTs. So, where'd my pups go? Sorry, Bella usually chills right here. I wish I could show you her. She is beautiful. I love my dog. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just like sapped for energy right now. I was planning on doing my morning stream, which is actually my favorite time to do my solo dolo stream after I get a little workout in and get some coffee in me. Usually raring to go. Don't want to wake my wife, which is usually the case, dude. Look how much Blocksmith has dropped. I know they put a bunch of things on hold. Is anybody in Blocksmith? Like, I would still be bullish on them. I think they're still definitely going to make it, but I don't know. It's a bit worrying. It's a bit worrying for my bot head bag too, I guess. But bot head's held 6 really strong, so I don't know. Hoping it stays that way. I know we're going to get rev share and everything like that. Really, the only thing I'm interested in buying, like past that 10 soul mark, is a D God. I will buy a D God at some point, not right now. Hopefully, Duppies gives a better entry, but I doubt it will. Frank's goaded. Tayo, incubators. I'm waiting to see what happens after pilots drops. Usually, there's a lot of chaos. Usually, more times than not, NFT people are very cyclical when it comes to airdrops. So, like a pilot, probably that post pilot mint, gonna be a good time to get a Tayo. Probably gonna look at that. Probably gonna look to pick up some oil with it as well. Bison, I stumbled on Pixel Guild, free mint. Have you heard of it? No, I have not, Bolts. Also, I love your is that the great one? I know it's an Oiler, which bless your heart, I'm sorry. I'm an Avs fan, like through and through. Loved them since I was 5. So sorry for wrecking you guys in the Western Conference Finals, but their game looks kind of cool. Normally I don't mess with free mints. Bolt, do you want to send it to me on Discord? Am I your friend on Discord, Bolt? Am I your friend on Discord? I'm like afraid to go search for it. So it's a free mint. Where do I find it? Yeah, Wayne Gretzky. Yeah, one sec. Is it on Pixel Guild? It's not on here. I mean, you can send it to me on Twitter or Discord. I just have Discord in the other window, so I know people can't see it. Friends pending. Boom. I see ya. Go ahead and wave to you. I'm very curious. I like free mints personally. I am worthy. Oh, I'm gonna have to how do I get in? It says I am worthy. Enter the guild. Use the secret command here to receive your role. Do I just close the ticket? I can just type in I am worthy. Boom. Does that work? Yeah, maybe. I can't find anything. Sorry, I'm just like rambling on stream while I'm trying to check this out. I'm all down with free mints. Just make sure you use a free wallet. Make sure you use a wallet that doesn't have anything in it. Um, dude, Sweet's down bad right now. Remnants got swept up to 4.9. That's good to see. It's good to see. I think I bought low 4s. I bought a few of them. I don't get it because Photo Finish is doing really well, and eventually, I would imagine that third time translates that to success in the Sweets. So I sold out of my Sweets. I took my loss. I took my L. That's very interesting. Damn, Vandal City back down bad. Orcs down bad. I don't even know why I have this shit on my watch list still. Trip and 8 Tribe still holding their floor. And I'm probably gonna call it here, guys. I'm so sorry. Like I hope I've been of some service to you guys today. Oh, Gildish, Gildish. Okay. Let's see. Gildish. Boom. Submit wallet for free mint. Cool. Thank you, Bolts. Well, guys, you guys got free alpha from Bolt over here. Yeah, sorry, I'm just low energy right now. I wish I could be a little bit more ecstatic. I wish I could be a little more loud too. Why I usually like the 10 a.m. streams. Oh, I really don't want to show you guys my password either. But yeah, we're just gonna call it here. And I'll show up big for the next one. I don't know why I keep wanting to add that at the end of it. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm sorry, guys. I'm don't know if they're gonna be any good or not. Bolt, you're in SaberDAO, right? Are you in SaberDAO? You're in SaberDAO. I'm like 99% sure you are. Are you under a different name in SaberDAO? Am I crazy? Do we need to get you a SaberDAO, dude? Nope. Flaming Sword. So you're in Flamer DAO, dude? Flamer DAO, dude? Not the same. If you need a Saber, I got two. I'd be up for a trade. I'd probably at least command 2-1 for a Saber trade. Yes. Huh. We'll try to come up with something. I'd be interested in trading one of my Sabers. I think I'd have to trade my female one. I can't trade my male one. Male one is my profile picture for forever on a lot of different things. It had to be the female one. The female one's dope though. So maybe we can get you into Saber DAO. How much are Sabers going for right now? Before I go to bed. Dude, I'm so tired. I'm gonna watch something and I'm gonna pass out. I'm training my buddy who just joined in real estate. And I haven't been really hands-on in real estate lately, and it's just I forget how much like driving and dealing with people it is. Like I deal with tweeters all the time. That's fine. Twitter people are fine, whatever. Um, Dealing with IRL people is like annoying. DM me whenever. Yeah, we'll try to figure something out. We'll try to figure something out. I would only do it for you just because you always come and support the stream, and I appreciate it. You ask good questions. I'm gonna try to get on some dope guests. Well, I can't next week. I'm actually gonna go meet up with the Remnants team in Mexico, and we're just gonna go hash out a bunch of stuff. We're gonna get this game to where, dude, the quality of life updates. What's up, Mertz? What am I minting today? Nothing. I would actually I do have Shrouded whitelist, the Shrouded Playground. The only reason I'd be interested. Let me go ahead and check that out real quick before I go off. I'm always down for questions. All good, my man. Yeah, we'll try it again, but I might try to stream from Mexico. I might try to stream from Mexico. Dude, white sabers are still holding up big. 14 SOL floor price for the cheapest saber, dude. It's a green saber, not bad. Give me a purple saber. 20. 20 for a purple saber. Looks a lot like my red though. Huh. Mertz, what am I minting today? I will show you real quick. Let's see, because Shrouded Playground's here soon. I guess I'm looking at Pixel Guild now that Bolt got me in. But that's it. I'm not really interested in minting lately. Mints have done really shitty, and until I see otherwise, I'm not going to be first mover on it. I'm not going to try to mint everything, and that's pretty much that. Parrot Tools, I would be interested in. Liberty Squared, I've heard good things about. Shrouded Playground had a lot of hype. I'm not sure. Dude, the art's really cool. Art's really cool, but other than that, that's about it. So yeah, again, apologies today, guys. Usually have a little bit. The vibe's still good. The vibe's still immaculate. You guys are great. I just low energy today. So like bringing the vibes, and if I can't bring the vibes with energy, things are off. I'm just tired. Nothing else to say. So I'm gonna go rest. I'll see you guys on the Twitter sphere. I might post some threads here soon. I was thinking about making a video, like a proper video, not just streaming. I haven't edited a proper NFT video for a little bit outside the Remnants update guide. And even that, they keep releasing these quality of life updates that I don't know what to do. They made the game so much more smooth lately. That aggregate inventory, huge. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in, as always. Let's go ahead and play some music on my way out. See you on the next one. Yeah, update was amazing. Update was amazing, bro. They keep doing good stuff, man. They literally keep rolling out updates at like every 2 days. Awesome. Awesome. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in.